Hi guys, my name is Tito. Typically I do personal finance content and videos, but today is different. Today I have a guest, as you can see, the lovely Sassy Funke. Funke, say hi.
Hi guys, good to be here.
Funke is a travel, not vlogger, but travel content creator. Is that correct? Or how would you better phrase it?
You know, these days I call myself an author.
Well, she's that too.
Travel and lifestyle creator, I guess. Yes.
There you go. She puts out some really awesome videos on YouTube. Check them out. I'll leave her information in the details. In the description box below. Like I said, many of you probably know Funke, but today Funke and I will be talking about 2020/2021 YouTube. Lots of things happened and changed in the past year because of lockdown all over the world and lots of people being at home consuming more content.
Of course.
I was talking to her earlier about how I saw increased numbers, both in views, subscribers, and in profits, and I think she can she can relate too. She'll tell us in a couple of minutes. But first, I want to ask Funke to tell me about what 2020 was like for her, content-wise, right here on YouTube. So Funke, what was 2020 like for you?
I think
it was a big year for Funke. She had a kid.
I had a kid. I had a
lovely
kid.
daughter.
Yes, and at the same time, I was still like on that YouTube
game, as in she was on it 3 or 4 videos a week.
No, it wasn't up to that. It's just recently that I'm doing that level, but I was still creating content. It was a huge shift for me, right? Because typically on my channel, I used to do flight reviews, so I was flying a lot. But obviously with the lockdown, wasn't really flying that much. But I realized something. Like an opening in terms of the Nigerian travel space in general, that we didn't have a place where we get travel information. I felt like the whole flight reviews I was doing was it was like for the 1%, exactly. It wasn't for the average person, right? And with the pandemic, there was really nowhere for people to get reliable information for getting back to Nigeria. And I just created one video just about that. And one of those videos actually got 128,000 views.
Mad.
Right?
And I think, you innovated and you found a need because, looking back, there are so many restrictions with travel, getting in and out of countries in 2020. And I think you capitalized on that and, you ran with it, even though you weren't in the country at the time.
I was not in Nigeria at the time, but the information is online, right? So whenever the government was making announcements, I was watching it on YouTube, right? And basically taking that information and putting it in a format that was easily digestible by the public. And that was, for me, was incredible. So the pandemic actually shifted my thinking in terms of content-wise. What do people actually want, right? Because I've realized over time on YouTube, you create for others. You can create for yourself too, but if you're trying to really build and get those numbers, you need to create what people want to watch.
Right.
And I think there was someone said that was YouTube either to entertain, to educate, right? You create content to educate, entertain,
or inform
people, exactly, right? And for mine, it was information. That is what I realized that the Nigerian community do not have. We didn't have, as compared to the US, where you have like the government websites whereby information is regularly updated, or in the UK, the gov.uk site. Nigeria, we didn't have any of that. I
mean, I get you, we do, but we do a crappy job, or our government does a crappy job of disseminating the information.
We don't have it. We don't have it.
So it's not even in video form.
I'm not even saying, the reason why I say we don't have it, obviously they have it on some sites, they don't even update it, right? So for me, if you don't update something, you don't have it.
You don't have it,
right? Because people can't trust that information.
People kept on going to Funke's channel to get the updates about coming in and out of the country and different types of things. I'll ask you about maybe 2 or 3 videos that you put out last year that surprised you in terms of how well they did or didn't do. I have a video that I put out last year, how to save and invest for, like, if you're in your I did one for people in their 20s and people in their 30s. Surprisingly, the one for people in their 30s didn't do well. I don't know why, so that one surprised me, but I'll ask you about that. But first, before we dive into that, I want to ask you about other YouTubers, particularly in Nigeria. How do you think content changed generally on YouTube last year? And you said it changed for you. I know it changed for me. How do you think other YouTubers pivoted or innovated last year? And if you want to drop some examples, feel free.
Well, I think Sissy Yemi, for one. I think she created a lot more content, and because people were at home a lot, and people were probably cooking a lot because they couldn't go out to eat at restaurants. I think she skyrocketed views wise, subscription wise. She was doing incredible. So I think that's probably the same for quite a number of YouTubers, even globally, right? Because people had the time to watch content.
Creators had the time to create content.
Exactly.
It was 2020 was interesting. I keep on telling people whenever they ask that, 2020 was kind of a very good year for content creators on YouTube and other people that create video content, people that do online courses. They kind of cashed out too. So yeah, it was a very interesting year. Later on I'll dive into this topic a bit more, but what like I said earlier, what 2 or 3 videos on your channel did
very well?
Okay, that surpassed your expectations essentially.
I'll talk about a recent video actually I posted like 3 days ago, and this video, it was I think the title, if I remember, is like, do not change money in Lagos until you see this video.
Right.
And the reason why I was surprised, first of all, it has, I think, around 17,000 views in 3 days right now.
Okay.
And has incredible comments. Like, the comments were so positive. People were so appreciative of the information. The reason why I'm surprised is because
I just registered 17K in 3 days. That's mad. Carry on.
It is, and it's growing. Like, it's literally like on a steep like growth line, right? And I'm even getting DMs from people thanking me for that video.
Oh wow.
So the reason why I was very surprised is because that video was very spur of the moment. Right.
You didn't plan it.
I didn't I planned it when I got there. I changed money with the money change, and I said to him, let's do a video together. Like, I want to do a video with you. And he actually said to me, you can't do the video, that he can call his brother to do the video with me, because he doesn't want to be, said his wife might complain. So we just sat down 5 minutes. I got a piece of paper, asked him a question about the points for the video. We filmed it, and I was in and out in 30 minutes. It was not planned. Like, everything just looked well. Even the background, everything just looked good.
The stars aligned.
And edited. It's so basic.
Okay.
But the reason why I did so well, because it was just key information that people wanted, and it came from like a credible source. And it did so well. So sometimes I feel like, you can do all the planning you want, and
what's gonna pop is gonna
pop, right? Yes, I think that was that video. And also the video I mentioned before that got 128,000 views, where literally all I did, let me be honest, some people, you guys know, I basically read what they said the protocols are, and I told it on screen. It took me maybe 20 minutes to do, but I said it in my own, I simplified it, I slowed it down, I talked, so
give your own perspective as well.
Exactly. And it did so well, right? So sometimes trying new things that you wouldn't typically do just because, why not, surprises you. So for me, those were 2 videos that really stuck out.
For me, last year, I think the videos I've done on Bamboo, the investing app, they're doing well, surprisingly. Bamboo is, I think, the app of choice for buying US stocks here, and I guess people search a lot for that. And I think I started doing Bamboo related videos. Lots of people do them now, but for some reason I think mine are the preferred ones. So yeah, the
Quality.
2 or 3. Thank you. So the 2 or 3 I've done on that, they did well. A few other ones on investing. There's one on crypto that I did that's doing really well. So yeah, those videos kind of surprised me by how well they did, and that just showed me that Funke is good at putting out lots, especially now in 2021. She's good at putting out lots of content. And when you think of even musicians like Mariah Carey or the big musicians, they have lots of songs, but they also have lots of hits. They have lots of hits because they have lots of songs.
Exactly, that's it.
So so the more content you put out, the more ones you will stick to the wall and will do mad numbers. So that's something that I really need to learn in 2021. Not to be like Funke and put out 2 or 3 videos or 4 a week.
I think I put on 5 this week.
Wow. Funke, thanks so much. This was a bit of a spur of the moment video. I just filmed the video for Funke's channel where we talked about saving. It was really awesome. You guys should check it out on her channel and like it. Buy Funke's book. Funke, what's the name of your book again?
Lagos Travel Guide, guys.
Lagos Travel Guide.
It's the best guide. It has 5-star review on Amazon. It's honestly, there's nothing like this. So nobody in the world has written a book like this, period.
From the author herself. So guys, pick it up. I'll try and put the details for the book in the description as well. Funke's information will be in the description. The links to the videos she referred to is going to be a packed description box. But thanks so much, Funke. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Funke's channel. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, Funke.
Bye.
Bye, guys.